Hey guys, this is JLo1996. As you can see, we're about to play Mother 3. I'm going to start this again. I do forgive me for being fairly quick about this, but I have to be, you see. I need to try and fit in 10 minutes worth of play, and it tries to fit in about 15 minutes before anything actually starts up, just for an introduction. So I'm going to get this introduction video done, and if I can't get it all done, I'll try and fit in the next bit. The beloved mother, Kinoa, and the brave and smart dog, Boney. Alright, so we'll go over all of these once we've got the overview page. Now, this is basically Earthbound 2, or Mother 3, as the title might have guessed. Okay, so text speed, window colour, text speed will change to fast just to see if that speeds things up. So there we go. You've got this is where Lucas originally appeared for the players of Brawl. You've got Lucas and his twin brother Klaus, his father and mother Flint and Inawa, and their pet dog Boney. Their favourite thing is love, which is a thing common within their family. They all love each other, and then omelets is their favourite food. Let's rock and roll. This is not lag, by the way, guys. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. I can't remember which game it was, but some other game I played. It was like before you enter this world, we'd like to let you know that you're going to have absolutely tons of adventures. And I think it was like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, like Blue Rescue Team, or I can't even remember. But it was really good, whichever one it was. So most of the game, half of the game is based around the area of Tazmily Village, which is where we are now, and the whole game's based on the Nowhere Islands, as far as I know. There's areas of Chapter 7 I haven't done yet, and the quest will become more realised as you get along later. But I will warn you guys, those who are looking for quick story development, be surprised that it won't happen until you get to Chapter 7. Out of 8. That doesn't mean the game story is relatively short, because you spend a lot of time of it doing other stuff and chasing down important things, and you never really think about the storyline as you're playing it. I'll be honest with you. So yeah, it's one of them games you just don't really think about. You just play it, and you enjoy it so much that by the time you do figure out what your actual quest, like the main point of the story is, what you're meant to do, by the time you actually figure it out, you're already like, oh, that's good then. I just spent the past 6 chapters of the game doing absolutely nothing, except for like grinding pretty much. Let's just go upstairs. I would have spoke to her, but to be honest with you, I don't want to go through the super long conversations and cutscenes. So let's just run down now. As you can see, we are outside Grandpa Alex. Yes, him. He kind of looks like my actual granddad. I like to think that the Nowhere Islands, or at least this area beyond the Sunshine Forest, reminds me of Australia for some reason. It's quite nice. At least the music's all nice and upbeat, and it's quite cheery. He's beat from hitting a Drago once. Just ramming into it. Try ramming into a Drago. It literally is just running into it. And the run isn't like hold the B button and then move to run like it is in Pokemon. You just kind of hold it and then let go, and you just start randomly running. And if you change your direction, but you won't stop running, you have to press B before then. So yeah. Thanks for moving, Ginger Bro. What you caught up? Boom. Right. Here comes a Mole Cricket. I think he sucked at that. Wow. Yeah, is that what I'm all correct? They're not actually. He's not actually quite tough right now, but they get tougher as you play when you meet up with them later. They're not worth that much right now. There we go. And that was the easiest battle you'll probably find in the game. Bro. Boss dude. I think most people are just kind of looking at her now right now thinking, oh, she's a nasty little bitch, isn't she, for a mum? She's not. So I missed the morning conversation, so it seems like it. But really, she's a lovely person. Really nice. Later in the story. Dr. Frogs, this is how you save. Saving is absolutely. I love how it's like saving is absolutely free. Alright, here we go. It looks like we might have enough time to skip through the intro and then stop just before things start getting more tense. Dude, your favourite is the same as ours. We make a good match. Woo! Yum. Yeah, I'll read this out for you guys. Give it a minute. You're probably reading it now already. Dear Flint, just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Class is as daring and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled, but now seems to be tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I'd forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmania village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in all this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbours to come tend to the sheep, so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, let's start cooking some of your favourite omelettes right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. So yeah, that was the letter. And you guys can see what I mean by it's got a great art style. What makes Mother 3 so great is it's got an absolutely beautiful art style. Gameplay is brilliant when it gets further in. Oh. And the storyline is absolutely brilliant. And it gets tense as you get further in. What's going on there? Seems like things are about to heat up. And thus we actually begin the main game. So let me go introduce you guys properly. Welcome to Mother 3, I'm JLo1996, and for the next God knows how many videos I'm doing, I'll cover all 8 chapters of this game in style. I've played most of it, but it's still difficult to do. So wish me luck. I think someone's farted, don't you? I'm just kidding. It looks like we might even run out of time before we get to the end of the video. Oh goodness. Well, just in case, it's been JLo1996, and, you know, this is the first chapter of Mother 3. Alright, ta-ra!